what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany. She's back. She's better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that your girl posts frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping. We doing a Dougie bow. All right, Dougie, y'all, into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, come. Without further ado, let's go and get into this video. Now, in this video, we'll be getting into the backlash that Ferrari and Landon got for that massa energy that she had coming out of her, firing out of her, and the energy that, you know, he fueled to the fire. So we'll be getting into that today. So as y'all know, we all see the last episode where Ferrari was trying to get the black girls to go fight Legacy, women that were bigger than her, you know, not just even bigger, but just beat down. Like, Legacy did not have a chance against these women. That's, you know, she knows she can't fight. We know she can't fight like that. It'd be different if Ferrari would have fought her herself. But you trying to get Yaz, you trying to get Kayla, Zanaya, people that you know could really take Legacy through there is crazy. And mind y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The master energy took me so hard that I didn't even hear her or Landon say go put some rings on. I didn't even hear that part. That part went so above my head. I didn't even hear that till, you know, they got all their backlash. So even him telling her to go put on rings and everything like that was insane. Now, I will say this. I did tell y'all in the video that I understood where Landon was coming from, and you do always need a friend like Landon. I'm going to keep that 1,000. Like, I know if I get into it with somebody, regardless, rain, sleet, snow, this could be my friend, homegirl. If my friend was put in a situation where she had to defend herself, I'm telling my friend to do the same thing. Not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell my friend to do the same exact thing. I'm gonna say, you know, they be playing on your top. It's time for you to let them know we're not doing that. But on the same coin toss, he's wrong. Number one, because he be talking to Legacy like that. Like, him and Legacy had a relationship. So, for him to jump in it and, you know, be more so giving kitchen table talk on the TV, it kind of was like, all right, you know, you're not to be trusted. We've always known Landon is not to be trusted, though, so I don't even understand why y'all be kiki cackling with him, because we been knew from the jump, from the gate, from the rip, that Landon was never a person to be trusted. He a good key, but not nobody that you really key with. You know, you just key and you keep it pushing. Him and Ferrari have a great dynamic because they are about self. Ferrari has always been about Ferrari, and Landon has always been about Landon. And that's why they are besties, because both of them are self-centered and selfish. Now, who got the most pushback was Landon. I mean, obviously, you know, we know Ferrari is white, and we know that Ferrari feels like she's on this big hierarchy, and we know that she's full of herself. But I guess people were more surprised by Landon's actions. I don't know why, but I guess they were more surprised by Landon's actions and what he was telling Ferrari more so than Ferrari. I guess. But I think, too, because he's a man as well. I definitely think because he's a man as well, and also, too, this was catty woman business, and he involved himself in catty woman business, and he, you know, was trying to basically tell her to put the claws on Legacy or get somebody else to put the claws on her. You know, everybody just felt like that wasn't his place. But, again, he having kitchen table talk in public instead of in private. He knew a camera was in his face. He knew that she was filming. So therefore, I definitely think that he should have been a little more aware of how he was gonna look, and, you know, also probably should have watered it down a lot more. I don't think what he said was wrong necessarily, like I said, because that's his best friend, and if that's my friend, I'm telling my friend to do the same thing. But also, too, it's a code switch to it, you know. So he had got a lot of backlash, more so than the white lady who was trying to do all this stuff. he had got a lot of backlash, which he did deserve a lot of backlash. He did deserve the backlash because he was playing both sides and playing in everybody's face. But I also think that we need to make the white lady as, you know, as accountable as well. She need to be given apology statements as well for doing those massa antics. Before I get y'all the audio of the switch up, I also want to say Kayla is also involved in this drama and this mess as well. Because as y'all know, she got a lot of pushback too. Because it was given a little bit massa energy. I ain't going to say she took the bait all the way. She said that she was going to check Legacy. I don't think she ever went and really actually checked Legacy. But I feel as though the way Ferrari was talking to her, and because she really didn't come out and just say verbatim, like, no, girl, I never told you I was doing that, all this and that. I think she got a lot of pushback as well. And also, as y'all know, Landon was like, well, you know, what did we invite you here for? Basically just saying that Kayla only got on the show to be Ferrari's security. They didn't put her on there for no other reason. So I think, now this is just me personally, I think to an extent Kayla was pillow talking. Just to an extent. I do think she was pillow talking only because she's the only person taking up for herself. Nobody else is taking up for her. Like Isaiah, in my opinion, would have been came out and said like, oh, Kayla wasn't pillow talking to y'all. Kayla never said that. Nah. I just feel like more people would have came out by now and said that Kayla didn't say that. Because usually, like, okay, if somebody say anything about South Central baddies or Mean Girls or anything, Isaiah's quick to post, quick to come out and say, oh, this, oh, that. But when it came to Kayla, it's like he's not saying anything. And they're close. They're best friends. So he's not saying anything at all. He's not saying anything to defend her or anything. So that's letting me know she probably really was up there pillow talking, saying that she was going to have Ferrari back. Maybe not getting on the phone with her every day or anything like that. Maybe that part they are dragging. But they probably was on the phone with her and she probably was like, yeah, because I got you. She probably was saying that. I do not put that past her that Kayla was like, I got you, like, I got your back. I got your back, babe. I got your back. I don't put it past her.
It's getting on my nerves. Like, for real. Like, literally getting on my motherfucking nerves. Because it's just like this. The topic keep going on. Landon and Ferrari. I don't even, first of all, it was never on the phone begging no bitch to be on no show. Like, what are you talking about? I don't even have your phone number, bitch. I talked to you at least one time, bitch. I never was calling your phone, oh, cast me. Oh, I'm gonna fight for all your battles, bitch. Never gave that. What are you talking about? I don't fight battles, bitch. I do that with my day one, bitch. I don't even know you like that. To really keep it 3,000. Keep it 3,000. What you talking about? And not even Kayla. I'm not nobody motherfucking bodyguard, bitch. Ain't shit funny when I'm fighting, bitch. I'm fighting. You laughing and smiling, bitch. Not my friend like that. So stop telling me. Stop. Get on this Beyonce internet. Keep talking about, oh, I was casting around face. I didn't even talk to you that much before the show. Bitch. Fuck. All I had to do was keep getting tagged, bitch. I'm not the only one who can pick people on the cast, bitch. Naya and Tilo picked me. Bitch. What are you talking about? Like, oh, I wouldn't have been casted, this and that. Like, first of all, lady, talking about not even Kayla. Who the fuck do you think I am? Don't nobody tell me what the fuck to do at all. If I said I was gonna have your back, bitch, maybe I would have had your back if you would have had your back for yourself. No. Now I'm gonna start slapping, bitch, early. Cause now y'all keep playing with me. I never kept calling your talking about, oh, cast me, I'm gonna fight for you. I never called you and said that. Simple. And if anybody got a problem, fight me. Literally. If you think I didn't fight for you, you can fight me. Literally. And I don't give a fuck. You call whoever you want to call. Like, it pissing me the fuck off because they kept trying to make it seem like I was just calling their motherfucking phone. Oh, cast me. I'm going to fight for you, bitch. I'm not no. I don't even like just like that in real life. I don't beg nobody to be on nobody mother.
Because they do every season. They fight you. You say they not coming back and then they come right back and then they do the same thing. So it's just like, baby, you got to put a stop to it one way somehow. And I did call Zanaya and I told her to go check on Ferrari. Zanaya is my friend and Ferrari is my friend. Ferrari called me screaming and yelling and crying, so I called Zanaya. Can you go check on my friend? I don't feel like I did nothing wrong. Just because y'all don't like Ferrari because she a white bitch and she wear wigs, that don't mean that I'm not going to be a friend to her.
me any other time. So what makes it different from this show? Like, that is just giving very much weird. Like, you sat there and influenced her to try to do all that. Told her to do all that. Told her to get too big. You told her to put on rings to try to. You told Zanaya to press me. You literally are weird as a. That's why she your show. You sit here trying to give Ferrari tips on how to run a show, but you couldn't even run your show because you got socked by your cast member and you didn't do. That's why you and Sheik about the reunion.
I never called Zanaya and told Zanaya to put her hands on you. I called Zanaya and told her to go check on my friends. So whatever happened after that, it don't have nothing to do with me. I called Zanaya and told her, Ferrari just called me screaming and yelling, can you go check on my friend and make sure she okay? At the end of the day, this is my best friend. This is somebody that I be around in real life, outside of TV, that have nothing to do with now that's TV. So I'm going to make sure that she's okay. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have known nothing about no situation, or I wouldn't have been involved in nothing if nobody called my phone. Ferrari called me for advice as a friend would, and I answered my phone and I responded. And I let her know that you need to defend yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your show. If you keep letting people play with you on your show, they're going to feel like they can do so. I don't have a problem with you, Legacy. And let me tell you something, she can't whoop me. So you bringing up Sheik, it's not really bothering me because he can't whoop me, love.
So again, moral of the story is Landon need to stay out of women's business. I think that's just the moral of the story. He's not wrong as a friend, but he is wrong as a human being because he got caught being biased. And mind you, yeah, Ferrari's your best friend, but you do have a relationship with all three of these ladies. So it is kind of giving that you're in the middle. Again, it'd be different if it was in private and gave kitchen table talk, but it does seem like you stirred the pot and, you know, now it is spilling over on you. And now you are getting a lot of backlash and you keep trying to go back to Ferrari, but nobody is allowing you to do that. Even though I think Ferrari is responsible for a lot of this, I do think Ferrari needs to be called out. I also think that you deserve your lashings. My thing is this. You like, oh, yeah, I don't like Ferrari because she a white girl who wear wigs. No, that's really not that. We've seen people blackfish all the time. That's not a problem. Who cares? Nobody's thinking about Ferrari in that way. It's more the massa energy that Ferrari wants to come out. Ferrari wants to pick and choose when to be white. She picks and chooses when she wants to be white or when she wants to be down. That's more so the issue. And she has this self-centered energy around her because y'all allow her to have it more so. And you didn't do anything but just add to her ego, making her feel as though, you know, her recruiting black women wasn't an issue. That definitely was an issue. Y'all obviously know the history that plays in this. And sure, you can sit up there and say Ferrari, but Ferrari down with the cause. She one of the white folks that come to the cookout. Ferrari's one of them white people that will turn back white and hang you. I said what I said. And that's just my opinion. Ferrari dibbles and dabbles in black culture around black people. And again, she brings out the massa energy when needed. This is not our first time seeing Ferrari bring out her massa energy. This is not the first. It's not deep down inside of her. It's right here on her shoulder, and she uses it at its most convenient. And yes, she was wrong to pick black girls. Mind you, she didn't go get Snow Blue. Snow Blue is not all the way black. Snow Blue is like Hispanic and something else. Maybe she a little black, but she Hispanic and something else. She ain't get no Snow Blue. She ain't get no Amber. She didn't get those women. She didn't get women who more so look like her or, you know, right with her. She didn't get that. She got the black girls. She got the women that she felt like would be an easier target mentally to go do her dirty work for her. Or, you know, do the dirty work for her while she sit back and just be Ferrari. So, yeah, it's a lot more so at play. And then you, as a black man, coming in trying to give her ways to beat Legacy down, like, no. And then just on like what's the word I'm looking for? Co-worker. Because obviously all y'all are co-workers. Obviously, you know, you for a Legacy to call you out and say you would call my phone any other time, let it be known you do be conversing with her. You wasn't trying to, nip it in the bud or anything. You were trying to continue to keep the fire going. And you felt like, oh, because Ferrari, my friend, it'll be justified, but it's not justified. Nobody's justifying your actions. But my thing is this. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. Landon has always been a snake in the grass. Ferrari has always been a snake in the grass. Y'all should, in my opinion, just from off of how they been moving, y'all should know they are snakes in the grass. They have gotten into it before. They've got into it before. Not only that, Landon has made his way to the top by laying on his back. Let's be clear. Mr. Bad to the Bone ain't Mr. Bad to the Bone for no reason. And Mr. Bad to the Bone definitely knew how to play the game when it came to how to stay on this thing called the TV. How to, make sure he picks the right poison. One thing about Landon, not Ferrari, very much so Landon. Landon plays chess, not checkers. Let's be clear. And all this backlash, he feels like, oh, it'll go away in a little while. And it will. It will go away in a little while. Won't nobody care. We'll move on to the next episode. But this just showed how people can be easily influenced by a white girl who dresses up in black clothing. This just shows easy influence. And not only that, it showed how, first of all, we already knew Yaz was a follower. We already knew that. That was already set in stone on the table. We already knew Yaz was a follower. But it was like Ferrari said jump. She said mask how high. Like, she had no problem with it. Want to come back in her confessional and be like, oh, I wasn't going to do that. You absolutely were going to do that. We seen you in the motion of trying to do that. You absolutely were going to do that. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Where's the camera? Is the camera on me? You were. Is the camera on you? We see the camera on you about to do what you said that you weren't going to do. You were definitely about to do it. So, yeah, be for real, please. Go talk to people that you think are really stupid and slow, because we are not those. And Zanaya, y'all know I don't really care for Zanaya. I always knew Zanaya gave follower, it was giving how high as well. And yes, Landon is right. He did not tell Zanaya to go in there and try to fight you. He didn't. But he knew who he was calling too. Again, playing chess, not checkers. He knew who he was calling. He didn't call no Hennessy. He didn't call Nug or anybody else. He called Zanaya. Zanaya is very much easily influenced. Very much so. Not even a mind of her own. And she came in already kissing ass. Oh, you the hoes, da da this, da da that. This is the same person who just got into it with Isaiah not too long ago when she was quote unquote trying to do her own show. She was saying something about Isaiah being a hater. So the pot always calling the kettle black. Be for real. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. I'm not surprised by these folks' actions. I don't know why y'all are. But hey, YOLO, you only live once. See y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.